So now this video is going to be the video that consists of the 20 moves from Budokon and how they're applicable for Jiu-Jitsu itself. I have my partner Fizz here, who's going to be going through showing me a situation that will occur when you're rolling and how the Budokon move will be helpful. This is going to be the same list that we had for the other video of the 20 moves. So we'll start with the first one, which is the knee cut. That's going to be useful when Fizz has me in a knee shield. So he comes in, has me in a knee shield. I'm going to need to get this right leg out as quickly as possible. So in this, we'll do a crazy dog pass where I'm coming in with pivot my knee out, bring it back over, then complete the pass. Just like how we're doing in the move itself, where we step in, come through, bring it back quickly. That's essentially what we're doing to clear our knee out for the move itself. Second move is going to be the hip thread. This hip thread is similar to the sidewinder, except this time I'll be in the knee shield. So if you want to come in. And now with any knee shield like this, we're going to want to create space. We don't want to be sitting here. So once I do a hip thread out, with the benefit of that compared to a sidewinder is I'm at a better angle. So when he comes in and tries to crunch me like so, with my hip threading out, have the option to clear that arm, come across for an arm lock. I'm at a more 45-degree-ish angle for the opponent as opposed to me being right here and just trying to muscle my way through. So just slide in, provides the angle necessary to be aggressive when I'm in the knee cut, when I'm in the knee shield. Next move will be an inversion. So an inversion is great if you're a reverse De La Riva player. So when I'm in a reverse De La Riva like so, I can come right here, with the inversion, come through. Now we got an opportunity to come out, take us back, and your crab ride, things of that nature. Obviously, the inversion is going to have a lot of opportunities from guard, but that is one of the most clear-cut ways that it transitions for a move itself. Next move is going to be the shoulder walk. So with the shoulder walk, that's going to be effective when we're in mount. So Fizz is on top of me for mount. We're going to need ways to create space, whether that's coming in right here and just contralateral moving like so. Eventually get the space necessary so I can slide out or regain into half guard, etc. The shoulder walk is going to be a great way to just get the space necessary when you're in mount, maybe side mount, to be able to live and fight another day. The next one will be a technical stand-up. This applies directly to the X guard and a sweep from there. So I'm in X guard right now. We've got Fizz. He's not going to be standing here. He may want to be trying to climb that way, etc. I can come in, slide through, and get the sweep. Obviously with the X guard, depends on what your opponent wants to do, but the technical stand-up is always going to be an option from there. Next one is going to be the dancing dog. This is going to be where our legs straight like this, and we're coming over. What I see with the dancing dog is how we have a straight leg. It's going to be similar to a traditional hip bump sweep that we do from guard. So when we have Fizz right here, guard, basic guard sweep 101, we come right here, let go, have our legs straight. How the dancing dog teaches us to bring our hips up. We can bring the hips up right here for the sweep. It's very fundamental, but it'll work at all levels throughout the sport. Next is going to be the lion's walk. With the lion's walk, what I see in that is going to be similar to how JT Torres does his knee cuts. So when we're in like this, what JT likes to do is bring it over, and he likes to do a contralateral movement as well. So when it's like this, you can come right here, and then you're going to put your left hand down, right leg's moving at the same time. So it'll be that, then you finish the cut from there. That variation of the knee cut is the contralateral movement in the lion's walk, which carries over effectively. Next is going to be the Komodo slither. Komodo slither is going to be good once you're past in half guard. So So Fizz has me in a half guard. He's got a sound underhook in. What the slither does, teaches you how to have chest pressure. When your chest is on Fizz, we're gonna come down, flatten him out like so with the cross face. Then we're gonna come in, get the underhook, bring that up, crunch down, so on and so forth until you can wiggle out. Komodo slither teaches you how to have chest pressure on somebody with your weight on the mat, and you're moving forward to pass the half guard. Next is going to be the chimpanzee. What I like about the chimpanzee is it teaches us to have the weight on our hands, whether we're like this, moving forward. How that carries over to jiu-jitsu is going to be the stack pass. So once I'm in open guard here with Fizz, I can come across, have one hand like this, push this weight down. So I'm gonna have all my weight forward on my hands as I stack them and then pass. Just learning how to have weight on your hands while you move is gonna be useful for stack passes and various ground games for once you're on top. Next is gonna be a windshield wiper. This is gonna be helpful when Fizz is going from the dog fight from half guard. So he comes up, he's right here, he's driving me over. So like here, so he's taking me over. I can pivot like so. And yes, that is an option. You can go directly into the butterfly sweeps from there. But it's a nice way to be in a controlled manner once he's fighting from half guard, once he's coming up from half guard, so you can enter your guard game immediately. Next is gonna be the S-seat switch walk. With that, you're pretty much entering S-mount. So once you come down like this and you're in this position, it's gonna get you ready for S-mount, so you can have a whole wide variety of opportunities when you're in mount itself. So the most common one here is gonna be an arm bar. You're gonna be able to get like this and be in that comfortable position and be balanced, so when Fizz is trying to fight it right here, I still can be controlled, be balanced to move into the arm bars, etc. Next is gonna be the salty gorilla. What I like about the salty gorilla is it teaches you to have pressure in and you got your weight moving forward. It's gonna be controlled manner when you are moving forward. Good example of this is when you're in headquarters. So say we're grappling, we end up in headquarters, I can stay right here, or I can be down, be pressuring into him. Once I can control my weight moving forward, I can block this knee like this. That'll limit Fizz's options, so you can go into knee cuts, you can go into a whole wide variety of moves, because you know it can be balanced with your pressure forward, keeping that knee in position. Next is the penetration knee step. What's golden about the penetration knee step is how it really teaches you to get low. So if we have Fizz standing up here, he can be in a traditional similar judoka stance, and I can get really low. Even if he wants to enter and say like a folk style wrestling stance, which is a little lower, I can still get low enough to finish the takedown, because the penetration step can really loosen up the inner thighs. Next is going to be the knee slice. So what's great about the knee slice is when you have to slide through, so say a De La Riva. So when Fizz is in a De La Riva guard, the knee cut variation is going to be coming right here, going to be aggressive like this. If you notice how I'm like right here, I want to train my body to recover quickly. That knee slice, the Budokon version, teaches you how to recover quickly, which will be essential when you're grappling, scrambling, and you're flying through his De La Riva. Next one is going to be the sidewinder. Sidewinder is going to be great for a side mount escape. So when Fizz has me in side mount like so, it's really about coming through like this, and really slide it through into the Peterson variant. High school wrestler to me calls this a Peterson, but we're in a variation right here where we can scramble and go through, sweep, things of that nature. Next one is going to be the cross leg sit throw. from the gorilla position, salty gorilla, when you come through like that. The beauty about that is going to be guard retention. So say Fizz is, say a Toriano, he passed my legs, whatever. I can really come through, learn how to bring my legs up so I can recover. Things like that, anywhere where you're getting the knees to your head to recover your guard, that's where the the sit through is going to be productive. Next is going to be the mountain goat. So the mountain goat is going to be great for any time we're on the side of our foot. The blade of our foot is going to be essential for the movement through. So say I'm in side mount, there's going to be a judoka coming out of me, but say I'm in side mount on top of Fizz. And you're going to do kesagatamis, reverse kesagatamis, where you're like this, you want to come through and then switch off quickly. Come through, now I'm on my other side, but I'm coming over quickly in a mount. Just learning how to be on the side of your foot and moving from there is going to be a great way once you're in side mount and you're taking care of positions and moving forward. Next is going to be the dancing lion. With dancing lion, difference between the dancing dog is how close your hips are. When you're like this, you're learning how to get your hips up, coming through. This is going to be essential for when Professor Fizz is in side mount and I need to know how to get my hips up and moving. So my legs are close, like in the dancing lion. So we're going to have her hips fully up like that to recover guard. But anytime involving our hips, legs being close together, and bridging to get out of side mount, other variations, that's where the dancing lion is productive. Next is going to be the contralateral gorilla. What's great about the contralateral gorilla is how we're going to have one leg up and we're going to be moving. So as we're like this, coming through, things like that, this is going to be useful when I'm seated and Fizz is standing. So I want to be able to move like this with one leg up like so. So I can be like right here, come in, get ready to do all sorts of things, whether it's enter single leg X, X guard, etc. But being able to move and control this manner, this position, is going to be something we'll run into if you're a guard puller, if you get taken down, etc. And now last but not least was the panther. What I like about the panther is it has your elbows in. Unlike the lion's walk where you're like this, panther, as you bring your elbows in and you're moving contralaterally, this is going to be great if you don't finish a single leg. So say I come in, a little closer. So say I'm in on a single, Professor Fizz sprawls on me. When I'm like this, I want to be like this, but I also want to move contralaterally. So I'm going to move my left hand, right arm, left leg, right arm, so on and so forth. As you can see, once I'm sprawled on, if he stops my initial movement, I can use something similar to the panther to recover and eventually score the takedown.